The VMAs were the gayest there ever been. Tyler Perry's accuser of sexual misconduct, Dixon, speaks out. And Dan Benson still has to justify his career choices. It's been yet another busy week in the rainbow world of entertainment. So we'll just get right into the video. But before we get into the video, I just want to give a special shout out to my channel members. Thank you very much for your ongoing support, it really means a lot to me. Now, let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road to see what's new and happening in the rainbow world of entertainment.
I'm here to bring you news to make your day. Entertainment news that is really gay.
The MTV VMAs were a mix of abracadabra and la vida loca.
The 2025 MTV Video Music Awards, held on September the 7th at the UBS Arena in New York, delivered one of the gayest nights ever. Ricky Martin took the stage for a medley of his hits while accepting the first ever Vanguard Award for his contributions to music and LGBTQ+ advocacy. Sabrina Carpenter's performance stood out with appearances from Drag Race stars and pro-trans celebrities, adding a bold layer of representation. The performance and her stance on LGBTQ+ visibility received praise from critics. Let's hope this will be a long allyship and not just something that's a one-time thing but can stand the test of time.
I ain't apologizing to no ladies. No way.
Do you like my nails?
The iconic LGBTQ+ film, To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, just marked its 30th anniversary since its release in 1995.
I felt such an honor when LGBTQ teenagers came to me and said, I came out because of your character, I felt empowered, I felt safe. I was so touched by that the character had that kind of resonance with teenagers and made them feel important, made him feel seen.
This drag road trip comedy, starring Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, and John Leguizamo as three fabulous queens on a cross-country adventure, broke ground by celebrating self-expression and LGBTQ+ themes at a time when such stories were rare in Hollywood. It's become a cult classic that still inspires today, with recent tributes highlighting its role in evolving drag culture and queer representation on screen. 3 decades later, it's a reminder of how far we've come, and how much joy these characters brought to audiences discovering their own identities.
So tell us about your film.
It's about a daughter learning to not need her father so much, and her being grateful for that.
On the horizon for new films, Jimpa is generating buzz as an upcoming release starring Olivia Colman as a mother navigating life with a non-binary teenager and her hedonistic gay father, played by John Lithgow. The story explores family dynamics amid a project about the end of the parents' marriage, blending humor and heartfelt moments. It premiered at a film festival in January 2025 and has received mixed reviews, with some praising the strong performances and queer family portrayal, while others noted that it pushed boundaries in depicting generational clashes. Although it received mixed reviews, critics have called it a fresh take on modern relationships, making it one to watch for its inclusive storytelling. As at the time of making of this video, the film Jimpa is not yet available for general viewing in the US, on streaming platforms or in wide theatrical release. No specific streaming availability has been announced at this time, though updates could come closer to the US theatrical rollout.
Sawyer Hemsley, the founder of Crumble Cookies, comes out as gay. The baked goods mogul takes to Instagram and explains that he chose to share the news after there was speculation about him online.
In a story of resilience, Sawyer Hemsley, co-founder and chief branding officer of Crumble Cookies, publicly embraced his sexuality after inadvertently being outed online. Recently, Hemsley shared on Instagram that over the past few years, he has come to terms with being gay, turning a challenging moment into one of empowerment.
This is my face after watching a video of the Crumble CEO and seeing that that's apparently a straight man. No, it's not. That man is so gay. That man is gay to the gods.
The outing stemmed from social media rumors sparked by TikToker, but Hemsley used it as an opportunity to live authentically, earning support from fans who appreciate his honesty amidst his successful business journey. It is a win for visibility in the corporate world, proving that personal truths can sweeten even the biggest brands.
Welcome back, everyone. Now to our ABC News exclusive. Tyler Perry accuser Dixon sits down in a TV interview for the first time, sharing allegations of workplace sexual assault and harassment.
Actor Dixon has opened up in his first on-camera interview about his accusations against filmmaker Tyler Perry.
In all these texts, I tried to
de-escalate them and make a joke out of them.
Some of the messages more sexual in nature.
Dixon filed a $260 million sexual harassment lawsuit in June of 2025, alleging that after a meeting with Perry in 2020, the interactions turned inappropriate, with suggestive texts and physical advances that mirrored them. Key facts includes Dixon's claims of lost job opportunities and emotional distress, which he says prompted the high damages sought in the lawsuit. In the interview, Dixon doubled down on his story, emphasizing the impact on his career and life, while Perry has denied the allegations through his team. This case highlights the ongoing conversations about power dynamics in Hollywood and accountability that seems to evade the movers and shakers of the industry.
I do not regret making the decisions I made. I think a lot of people will have lots of thoughts about me putting my sexuality online and the ethics of creating.
Former Disney Channel star Dan Benson, known for The Wizards of Waverly Place, continues to stand by his shift to OnlyFans after leaked photos pushed him into the platform years ago. In recent discussions, Benson defended the career move as a smart, lucrative path to financial success, pointing out how it supports creators in ways traditional jobs might not. He argues against judging people for their choices, noting that societal stigma ignores the empowerment and control it offers, especially for those reclaiming their narratives. It is a bold reminder that careers evolve, and shaming someone for adapting is outdated.
The results are in. The vote? 42% of the people say OnlyFans is legit, but the majority, 58%, say destructive.
So I'm here as the LGBTQ pilgrimage in Rome processes up to St. Peter's Basilica behind me and through the Holy Door.
In a groundbreaking move for the Catholic Church, the Vatican hosted its first official LGBTQIA+ pilgrimage to Rome during the Holy Year, with over 1,400 participants marching through St. Peter's Basilica. This event, held just a few days ago, marked a step towards greater inclusion under ongoing efforts by church leaders to foster acceptance. It's significant for gay rights and representation as it signals evolving attitudes within a traditionally conservative institution, offering hope for dialogue and belonging in faith communities worldwide. You know what would make for great gay news? If Kid Connor and Tom Holland were a couple. Well, on screen anyway. If you haven't seen that video where I analyze the two actors' careers and tell you why I think they should play an on-screen gay couple, you can watch that video by clicking on the link that's going to appear on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me, so if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Over 70% of my viewers, that's correct, 70, they aren't subscribed yet, so how will you know when I post new stuff, which is basically every day? Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow for another top 10 video. That should be interesting, so please tune in. See you tomorrow.